my god, I'm so scared. I've never done this. I don't know what I'm doing. What? Hello. Hi, friends. I was busy writing my essay. Essays plural. Essays plural. Oh, I've got a nice little pimple there. That's good. Ignore my hair. It's kind of greasy, so I put it up into a really good ponytail, as you can tell. Ponytail, tail. No, that does not rhyme. I'm everywhere. This essay has me going insane. Anyway, as I was writing my essay, I got a little buzz downstairs into our apartment, and I got a package, and I know what it is. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I haven't been this excited for a package in so long. So what I got is the James Charles palette. Oh my gosh. Actually, I've never bought anything from Morphe, and I haven't bought a fancy eyeshadow palette for like 3 years. Oh, it's so cold because it's so cold outside. It's so pretty. It doesn't feel real. I've never bought anything like this. This is crazy. Also, James looks so good here. Go off. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I've never owned a palette like this. I'm so excited. Okay, so the name thing is here. Also, I'm really sorry if the lighting goes a little bit weird. Daylight savings time, and it's already getting a little bit dark. Although I am wearing makeup today, and I don't actually hate what I'm wearing, I really want to try these out. I want to make one side neutral, which is like what I'm used to, and then try a colorful side, which I've never done before. If you want to see me try and become a YouTuber, then keep on watching. So I took my eye makeup off, but I still kept like the face on, and I even covered up that pimple a little bit more. Also, I got tea, still from David's Tea. This one's called Glitter and Gold. I think it's already gotten dark. The automatic street lights just turned on, so I'm gonna turn on this light and hopefully it doesn't ruin everything. Is that bad? Is this a, ooh. I don't know if I like the way that this lighting is hitting me. So I didn't get the brush set, so I'm just gonna be using the ones that I always use. So that might actually affect the way that these are put on. It's ironic, because I don't buy eyelid primer anymore because of the fact that starting to watch James Charles, he was like, oh, like it's a myth. Oh my god, in this lighting, it looks like I'm crying. Love that for me. But obviously for some of the pressed pigments and stuff, like you do need them. I don't remember which ones are pressed pigments. I'm not a makeup artist, so no one can really roast me at the end of the day. This side is gonna be neutral, and I'm gonna go in with the color Code James. This color right here. And I'm just gonna go on with like a blending brush, and that's gonna be my transition color. Look guys, I have had my Naked palette since grade 8. I've had my Anastasia palette since first year. It's just basics for me, you know? Oh, I love that angle for you guys. That's really good. I can't believe how good of a YouTuber I am. It's actually pretty crazy. Okay, first time putting it on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I'm just putting this all over my lid. Oh, there's a word for this in French that works really well for what this color is. Marron? Is that like chestnut? Yeah, I think chestnut is the word for marron. I love that. I mean, that was one color and it was a transition color, but that was A+ James. What I'm gonna do in this video is my first ever cut crease. And I know that you can do that with concealer. No one come for my neck if that's not true. I'm gonna put the color Mary, and I'm gonna put that all over my lid, just using like a flat brush. Ooh. This lighting is so bad. It doesn't show me the actual colors like at all. Did you guys see that video of that person who's claiming that James's palette like stained her eyes or whatever? Pressed pigments and stuff like are going to stain your eye because it's a bright color. Like, I don't know. I don't even know that much about makeup, and like I knew that. Especially when he just released a palette that a lot of YouTubers are actually saying is really good as well, you know? It's kind of ridiculous that people are really trying to come for him now when like he definitely set a name for himself. I don't know, that's just my opinion. So that's really pretty. Then I'm gonna definitely like darken the outer corner with No Beans. We love a makeup tutorial that no one can follow. Okay, so oh my gosh. I love how you guys can really see what I'm doing here. Can you? Oh, we love that lighting. There we go. Hello. I don't know, I realized I could have filmed this in the morning, but I didn't want to wait until tomorrow morning. I also don't have time because I have an 8:30 class. This is very different from my neutrals. I don't usually go as warm and as orangey, but I'm using the same kind of techniques that I would do. That's actually not eyeshadow. I have like red marks naturally there. I always think it is, but it's not. So now for the really terrifying part, I'll put you back here. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I've never done this. I don't know what I'm doing. What? So I'm gonna go with Halloween, which is this like really pretty orange with like kind of some black sparkles in there, and then tap it on the concealer. The good news is Halloween is really pretty. So apart from me completely screwing up that half cut crease, we stan Halloween. Not the holiday though, no offense James, it's not my favorite holiday, but we stan this color. You guys, I literally am obsessed with Halloween. I'm gonna show you in a second, but it's so pretty. Why is the light making me look like oil has entered the chat? I'm literally not oily. I love that for me. As much as this might be a hot mess, I'm having such a good time. I think we're done. So here's this eye. Oh, she's so pretty. That's one eye. Now for the terrifying side of this eye. I'm nervous. I'm genuinely nervous. I've literally never played with color before. So I'm not gonna touch the pinks because I do actually do pink eyes. I'm extremely drawn to artistry. That sparkly purple, she is so pretty. So I think I'm gonna dabble in some purple. I'm gonna go into the color Single. Right beside the really hot pink. I'm gonna dip into that, put that in my crease. I'm literally doing this eye and I can't stop looking at my other eye because Halloween is so pretty. Like, I don't understand. Oh, this is fun. That's Single. She looks kind of crazy from far away, as do all my eyeshadow looks from my phone. That's like our transition shade. Now I'm gonna go into Escape, which is the dark purple right beside it. It's this one right here, and I'm just gonna use a flat brush again and then just brush that all over my eye. So I also have to recognize that none of these colors are doing badly, but I know that some of these colors would transfer so much better if my brushes weren't an absolute pile of crap. This is taking longer because my brushes suck. Okay, so that was Escape. Why don't we rewrite the stars? Now I'm gonna go back and cut that crease because I want to put artistry in, and then I'm gonna darken it probably with some black, but I want to do that after because I'm not sure yet if I want to do that. You guys seen The Greatest Showman? I was so skeptical of seeing it because here's the thing, I'm still not loving the fact that I also messed up my concealer, so I will fix that after. I hate circuses. I hate the idea of them. I think they're barbaric. I think they're really, really terribly old-fashioned in the way that they're still run with like animals, like they're still circuses, and they're absolutely horrible when it comes to the treatment of animals, because none of them should even be in circuses anyway. And that's not even tea, that's like literally just like fact. Anyway, I was really skeptical on seeing this movie because I was like, okay, like are they gonna glorify circuses to the point where like people are gonna suddenly forget that they're absolutely horrible to animals? I was very happy though that the main focus of the movie was on like obviously acceptance of like others and just like proving others wrong. Like I thought that was amazing. At the end, the last song, This Is the Greatest Show or whatever, I think they restart the song at the end. I don't remember, I saw the movie this summer. They bring in all these animals and I was like, why? Like this was going so well, and then you had to bring in the concept of circuses and animals, and they brought in elephants. I'm pretty sure there was a lion or a tiger, and I know they're CGI, but like, come on. You could have done this without that, you know? And I'm gonna go in with artistry. I'm obsessed. Darker purples, but then also lighter purples. Wow, as someone who is not used to doing makeup, I have no regrets buying this palette. I do think I'm gonna darken the outer corner with some black. I also just wanna test his black because apparently his black is very, very good. I'm just doing what I know I usually do with neutrals and applying that to the color base. And I'm gonna go in with the black. What is the black called again? Spooky. Yeah, he really likes his Halloween, and it's kind of funny. Halloween, once you're over like 16, is a little overrated. Also in Canada, I'm pretty sure it's illegal to go trick-or-treating past the age of 17. That's so funny to me. Who was having a bad day, probably got a bunch of 17-year-old trick-or-treaters and went to House of Commons the next day and was like,
hey guys, let's ban 17-year-olds from trick-or-treating.
I kind of messed up because you know how I put like Yeah, you can literally see it, concealer here. Just looks like I have a really weird drag on of that color. So I definitely think that my neutral side is better. I didn't realize how light that Artistry would be versus how dark Escape is. They don't blend very well together. Please don't roast me on that. I know this is bad for a lot of people, but again, please remember that this is my first time going out of what I know how to do, which is like the most basic neutral looks. Okay, are we ready for the end product? Yeah, so again, this is eye marks. It's not eyeshadow. This is like eyeshadow. So this is the purple side. You can literally tell where the concealer was and then where this was. It's 100% because I don't have a primer on my eye, because it definitely changes the consistency. But I will say I am really happy. The application of all these colors was extremely easy. Yeah, I'm really happy with how all this came out. I'm gonna have to edit so much. I really do enjoy doing makeup. Comment concealer if you've lasted until the end of this video. I love the palette. Congratulations, James. Even though I don't know you, congratulations. This is still really exciting. I think I'm doing Vlogmas. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye, friends.